Everyone ignored the older cleaning woman until a quiet billionaire noticed something strange about her. And what he did next changed both their lives forever. Maribel adjusted her worn sweater as she wiped the marble floors of the massive oceanside mansion. At 54, she had learned to move quietly through life, unnoticed, unseen, and often forgotten. Once, she had been a proud schoolteacher. Now, she cleaned houses to survive after her husband passed, and medical bills took everything. "Thank you for letting me work today," she softly said to the homeowner as she passed him in the hallway. The man nodded politely. His name was Raylan Voss, a reserved, silver-haired tech billionaire who hated attention and lived in solitude despite his wealth. Most people only saw his luxury. But Raylan had lost something too, his wife of 30 years. Loneliness had a way of humbling even the richest man. One afternoon, Raylan noticed something strange. Every day, Maribel cleaned his late wife's old reading room and gently straightened the dusty books. She never rushed. She treated the room like it still mattered. "Why do you always fix those shelves?" Raylan asked quietly. Maribel froze. "I used to read to my husband when he was sick," she said softly. "He loved stories. That room reminds me of him." Something in Raylan's chest tightened. "My wife loved books too," he whispered. That was the first time they really looked at each other. Days passed. Their conversations grew longer. Maribel spoke about teaching children to read. Raylan spoke about building a company, but losing everything that made it meaningful. One evening, she gently said, "You don't look like a man who enjoys being rich." Raylan gave a sad smile. "Wealth can't hold your hand at night." One day, Maribel arrived late, tears in her eyes. "My landlord is selling the building," she said. "I don't know where I'll go." Raylan said nothing. That night, he made a decision. The next morning, he handed her an envelope. "I bought a small house near the beach," he said. "It's yours. No rent. No pressure." Maribel's hands shook. "Why would you do this for me?" Raylan looked at her with gentle eyes. "Because for the first time in years, someone saw me as a person, not a billionaire." Tears streamed down her face. Weeks later, she no longer came as a cleaner. She came as a guest. They walked together along the shoreline. They laughed over coffee. Two hearts bruised by life, slowly healing together. One night, Maribel whispered, "I never expected love again." Raylan softly replied, "Neither did I, but I'm grateful you walked into my mansion." If you enjoy stories like this, kindly like and subscribe.